Michael Block, the superstar from the PGA Championship. Let's take a look at his golf swing. Before he even takes his club away, I want to point out the triggers that he has. The pressure shift into the left side, the pressure shift back to the right, and then as soon as that pressure shifts back into the right, the neck is going to start to tilt. This allows him the ability to keep moving over the golf ball and have a much fluider swing than if he were to stay a lot more static. As he takes it from the setup to the takeaway, you will notice that the hands start to work in with a bit of hip rotation and chest rotation. That face angle is pretty square relative to the back line there, meaning there has been some twist in the grip in order to be able to close this down. As he gets into the top of the backswing, you'll notice that the hands work behind him and the depth that he has is quite significant, meaning that he's opened up his hips and chest in a way that has allowed the hands to work around his body and more behind it. As he gets to the top of the backswing, I want you to really take note of how he transitions into the downswing. This club is going to shallow significantly from the top of the backswing into the downswing. From this move there to there and to there. That club is in an extremely shallow position there, and that club shaft is extremely horizontal. A lot of great players shallow the club very nicely. I would argue that Michael could potentially struggle with it getting too far underneath, looking at this position here and just the way he moves his pelvis into impact. But clearly that did not cause him any issues this previous week, as he did an extremely good job of competing with some of the best players in the world. As he goes into impact here, you'll notice that this hip start to open up significantly as well. Looks to me like there is a little bit of hang back, meaning a little bit of right side bend there, sort of a bit of a Scotty Scheffler where he shifts all his pressure into his left side there, and you'll start to see a similar move here with that right foot, how it will slide towards the left foot just a little bit in there, and then swings to the top there. But awesome to see Michael down the stretch on the PGA Championship. Absolutely great to see a club pro do so well in such a difficult golf course and in such a prestigious